Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Xabe the Gemini Witch. It's such a pleasure to have you guys here with me today. If you guys are new here, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe as it helps this message get out there into the ether. Also keep in mind, Aries, that this is going to be a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If you find that this reading doesn't resonate with you, check your moon and your rising and your Venus sign. I'll leave a link in the bottom in the description box to where you can figure out what that is. Stick around though, because there may be a message in here for you. Wow, people keep getting the same cards. This is interesting. Okay, so definitely fire signs, you guys are breaking free from something here. You're breaking out of your shell. This is something that I feel like it's like a reoccurring message for fire signs. I feel like Spirit is saying, guys, you have this fiery energy around you that you do not need to be ashamed of, okay? You're calling in your soulmate, all right? And I feel like you're breaking some cycles here. Like, step into this energy of sensuality and beauty. And don't be ashamed of it. There's a soulmate energy here, but first let's get into this sexuality and see what the message is for this card. What would you like to tell Aries about the first card, sexuality? What would you like to tell Aries about this card? Right. You're feeling trapped, restricted, blocked into a corner, feeling like your hands are tied, maybe victimized or paralyzed by fear, terror, and anxiety, feeling some pressure or some hopelessness, feeling powerless or maybe even silenced in a such situation here. What else for sexuality? You're overcoming an obstacle. You're gonna have success over a certain situation, but you have to be determined to get out of it. This is gonna require a lot of willpower on your end and some self-discipline here. Ooh, and focus. There it is, the Queen of Wands. It's gonna require you to have some confidence. Aries, you're a very attractive person. You're very magnetic. You're a very helpful person. People like you a lot. You're very kind, you're very loyal, you're very generous and confident. You enjoy your home and your family life, for sure. Something is keeping you stuck here, though. I feel like you're feeling restricted, you're feeling suppressed. Aries, you have this fiery nature about you, and it needs to be let out, okay? But in order to do so, you're gonna have to step into this confidence. You've been in this hermit mode energy for a little while here, doing some soul searching and gaining some spiritual enlightenment. I feel as though you've been doing a lot of self-reflection here and some introspecting here. But you've definitely been in hermit mode. What about this soulmate? Can you talk to me about this soulmate? You have a deep, deep, deep feelings for someone. You feel very deeply connected to someone here. You have sincere feelings for someone here that you consider to be a soulmate. I feel like this person, you really value this person. You're constantly giving of yourself to this person here. You have two paths here that you're thinking about, trying to make a decision on something, feeling like you have some options here. Why am I getting the feeling here that you're suppressing yourself and you want to connect to a soulmate? You have somebody in mind here, but you're suppressing something. You're suppressing this nature, this wild and fiery nature that you have. Do you have a choice between two people? I feel like whoever this person is, they're very preoccupied with financial matters. They're very mature and grounded. Did you have to say goodbye to a soulmate? Are you suppressing yourself from this soulmate? Somebody that you really care about? Yeah, you're experiencing some sadness when it comes to this connection here. And you've isolated yourself. Oh my goodness, there's a tower moment. Whew. Yeah, lots of like, this was painful. This definitely has to do with some sort of a soulful connection here. Like you're suppressing yourself, like I feel like you're stopping yourself from reaching out to someone because you feel as though this has been a cycle. Okay, like this constant back and forth with someone here, and you're either trying to end it or this person ended it here, and you've kind of like backed off from a situation here. You're restricting yourself from this soulmate. This was a very deep connection here with someone who I feel as though you saw some sort of stability with here. I also see here someone really not taking a risk. I feel like you saw some sort of security with this person, and there was a choice that had to be made. Someone made a choice and it hurt really bad. What is cycles? What can you tell me about cycles? Ooh, another ending. New beginnings, letting go of something, ending something, transitioning into something new here. There's a spiritual transformation that's happening because of this. Spirit is calling you to have patience with the situation here. Okay. You're gonna be happy eventually. Okay. You're gonna be happy here. This is the Four of Wands. This is about community. This is about families and maybe even a reunion, okay? whatever took place here had to happen in order to have this spiritual transformation, but Spirit is calling you to be patient with yourself. Okay? I always say that if you got the chance to experience a soulmate in this lifetime, whether it worked out or not, it's always a blessing, because those loves are one of the most transformational types of experiences that you could ever have, right? They're unforgettable. A soulmate is someone who could have been from a past life and you reconnected with them in this lifetime. You guys may have had some sort of a soul contract, and quite possibly in this lifetime, when you met this person, they weren't ready at that moment. There was some sort of a lack of maturity, or maybe being non-committal, or just something got in the way. But nevertheless, this relationship was already written. This relationship, you guys came here to find each other. There was some sort of a soul contract that you guys had with one another. You found one another. You learned something. It transformed you. But through transformation, you have to have patience with yourself. I do see a reunion happening. I do see this person coming back to this situation, but just not now, because there's a lack of maturity here. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of good news in regards to this connection again. I don't see that this person was not trustworthy. I just see that there was not... someone wasn't taking any sort of a risk here. Because you don't have any like cards up here that are, you know, that the person is just not trustworthy. It was just seriously like a really sad and painful ending that took place here. But I do see this cycle coming back around again. And you guys being different because of this transformation that needed to take place, this spiritual transformation. It's going to be like an entirely new beginning for you guys, okay? But it's going to take a little bit of time, delayed news, patience is needed, all right? Someone here was very calculative and just not concerned about the feelings of someone else, okay? The Swords energy has absolutely nothing to do with emotions. Their Swords is all about the intellect, okay? But I do see something coming back around, and when it does, it's going to be good, okay? There's definitely going to be some sort of courage here. The energy is going to be different here. This reunion is going to be a good thing. What else in regards to cycles? What else can you tell me in regards to cycles? Yeah, right now it's time for you to heal. It's time for you to, you know, move forward here, move along. Spirit is guiding you into calmer waters and helping you overcome hardships, okay? So this is a transition that you're going through. Let's see. If this is in regards to love, what advice can you give Aries in regards to this situation? Yeah. Back together. You'll find your way back to each other when the time is right, and you will soon realize the space that was created was to allow your love to take a different form. Yeah. Goddess vibes. Don't be afraid to be different. Allow your inner goddess to radiate. After you meet her, you'll never be the same. Honor the divine feminine. So this is a time for you to step into these vibes and to empower yourself. So let me get this straight. You want to go down that path again and repeat the same cycle all over again? Tell me you're joking. So definitely right now is not the time. Okay, there's some immaturity here, but there's definitely a transformation that is taking place. Someone is not expressing their true feelings. Problems would get solved and your love life would get easier if both of you were open and honest. Yeah, so I feel as though this person was probably just more so focused on their money. They probably felt like it wasn't the right time, but there's definitely a soulmate connection here. Right now is not the time for you guys to be together, though. They can try to replace you all they want, but honey, you're irreplaceable. You stand out from the rest, and they know they messed up with you. So this person is feeling it. They're feeling it, but I feel like they're distracting themselves. Okay? But you have to focus on you right now and making sure that you're good and stepping into your divine feminine. Okay? And becoming more attractive, right? Conjure up some of that beautiful sexual energy. Okay? Don't suppress it. And get out of this hermit mode that you're in. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading with me, all of my information is down below in the description box. I will see you in the next video. Bye, Aries.